Coach Haycock said that I kind of found interesting was talking about guys going from the back of the room to the front of the room after 5 years or whatever at Iowa State. Did you kind of have that experience where you move in that direction?
Yeah, I feel like, every freshman that comes to our program starts, in the back of like either it's your individual room or the team room, and then you slowly move forward to the front. And man, it's actually a crazy feeling to think about. Like, I was talking to Jalen Knoll a few days before his combine. I'm like, man, I feel like we just got here. It's like we were just in the back, and now he's gone, and I'm still in the front. And yeah, it's definitely crazy, knowing that all that time went by, that fast. But yeah.
Why do you think, is that just the case in every football locker room you've ever been to where the seniors are up front kind of as the leaders?
Yeah, I feel like, we don't just have seniors up front too. We have some of the guys on the leaders of the team too, that sit up front too. So I feel like it's, guys that other people can look up to and, ask questions whenever they need to. And Campbell, always shouts out to the front of the room. They're like these guys up here have been through it. Like, if you have anything to ask them, ask them. So I feel like that's why it's important in our program.
For those of us who haven't really had a chance to see Cooper Alexander play, what can we expect?
Man, I think he's a dog. I think Cooper Alexander has a lot of tenacity to him. I feel like he's got a lot of, I don't really know how to say it, but, he's super strong, super smart. I think he's fast. He can do whatever you ask him to do, and I think he's going to do it with 100% energy and 100% effort every time. So.
How much different is it for you guys when you have a fully healthy tight end room?
I think we're super strong. I think our room could be one of the best rooms in the conference, one of the best rooms in the nation. I think we got a lot of guys with a lot of different skill sets that go really well together. I think we could all play on the field at once, all play on the field separately. I think we just mesh really well together on the field and off the field.
How much did those injuries kind of hinder you guys last season?
I think once we started getting injured, it affected us at the beginning. But then guys like, Berkey really stepped in, and, he's always had a very big role since he's been here. But he even took on a bigger role, and he did great last year. And, he's excelled really well. I'm glad he finally got his touchdown in the Pop-Tart Bowl. That was super cool to see because he does nothing but put his head down and work. So for him to be able to have a moment like that on a big stage, it was super cool to see. But yeah, him and Steve-O stepped up really big last year, and that was awesome to see, especially with Steve-O leaving the program.
Mouse said, knowing how important it is for the tight end room with all the experience to have a good year, he's trying to apply some extra heat to your position. Have you felt that at all?
Not really, just because Mouse has always had really high expectations for us. I'd say since the day I got here, Mouse has always relayed the message to our room that, hey, we should be one of the best, one of the best to do it. We should be the strongest room. We should be, always be the leaders of the team. So I feel like for him to even put more, on our shoulders, that's even better for us just because he's always had those standards for us.